Rosie sat in her cozy living room, engrossed in her evening routine of scrolling through her social media feed. The message that popped up would change her life forever. It was a plea for help, describing the harrowing plight of a tiny pup who had suffered unimaginable torture at the hands of heartless teenagers. The words on the street painted a grim picture of a pup so broken and battered that he no longer trusted humans. Rosie couldn't fathom the depths of cruelty that had befallen this innocent soul, and she couldn't help but ask herself the haunting question, why? Determined to make a difference, Rosie wasted no time in rallying a team of compassionate individuals who shared her commitment to rescuing animals in need. Together, they set out on a mission to rescue the suffering pup. When they arrived at the scene, they were met with heartbreaking cries emanating from the small, trembling bundle of fur. Humphrey, as they would later name him, was a picture of despair. His body bore the physical scars of his torment, with his once glossy coat now matted and unkempt. But it was the emotional scars that were most evident as he shrank away from any human touch. His eyes were always filled with fear. Desperation hung heavy in the air as Humphrey continued to refuse food. No amount of coaxing or tempting treats could persuade him to take a single morsel. Rosie knew that time was of the essence, and if Humphrey didn't eat soon, he would need intensive medical intervention. The team couldn't bear to see this poor soul suffer any longer, and their determination to save him burned brighter than ever. Humphrey was rushed to the vet clinic, where the extent of his suffering became painfully clear. Weighing a mere 900 grams, he was shockingly underweight for a pup his age. Blood tests revealed the presence of tick-borne diseases, and he was also infested with worms. The journey ahead was daunting, but hope shone through the darkness. The vet assured them that the right treatment and care, they could win the battle to restore Humphrey's health. As the days turned into weeks, a remarkable transformation began to unfold. Humphrey's rehabilitation was a testament to the resilience of animals and the power of love and passions. Rosie and her team were committed to help him trust humans again, one gentle interaction at a time. The physical wounds were healing, and Humphrey's spirit was slowly rekindling. A significant milestone was reached as Humphrey transformed into a happy chicky pup. The once sad-faced that had torn at everyone's heartstring was now replaced with a joyful one. He was settling into life at the shelter, and his playful antics brought smiles to all who met him. The support from kind-hearted people had made it all possible, and Humphrey's journey was a testament to the goodness that could emerge from even the darkest of situations. Humphrey's progress continued to astound everyone. His trust in humans had been fully restored, and he was now a loving and an affectionate companion. The shelter staff knew that the time had come for him to find his forever home. With tears of joy and gratitude, they thanked all those who had supported Humphrey's rescue.